Today, fishing's one of the most popular outdoor activities in New Zealand. Join us as we follow passionate fisho Mandy as she heads out to some of the best fishing spots around the country to take on local men in a no-holds-barred fishing contest. Keep watching to see who's man enough to take on Mandy. This is Get Your Fish On. This week on Get Your Fish On, it's a tuna challenge with more twists than a bag of pretzels. It's absolute madness on the water as our challenge goes awry and the competitors get more than they bargained for. One thing's for certain, there's never been a Giffo challenge like this one. Our teams depart from Waihau Bay on the east coast, heading out with Aaron Sargent from Coastal Fishing Charters in search of tuna and whatever else should happen to be biting. With no swell and blue skies, the stage is set for a family adventure.
Today's challenge is going to be huge, largely because Kapatane is being led by my dad. And just between you and me, I'm really looking forward to a couple wahine win today, because that means that Dad has to cook me a kai for once. Welcome to our Tuna Ika Ika Challenge.
Mandy Kupenga's hoping to lure in the men's team and land a win. Joe Holly's there to make sure their plans don't hit a snag. Mandy's dad, Tautohe Kupenga, reckons he can still teach his girl a fishing lesson. And his mate, Tahake Mara, adds years of experience to the men's team.
So for today's challenge, we're going to be hunting for the chicken of the sea. We'll be targeting albacore and skipjack tuna, and the skipper's given us 2 hours to catch them. Ko tahi piro mo I tuna ka umai ki uta. And the team, at the end of the day, with the most points, will win. Easy, eh? Well, actually, to make it a bit more of a challenge, the tackle that we'll be using today are these simple hand lines. It'll be youthful enthusiasm versus elderly wisdom. So what do you reckon, whānau? You know how to use one of these, Dad?
I recognise that from my youth.
All right, then. It's time to he ika. So these lures, we're just going to troll behind the back of the boat here. They imitate the bait fish in the area, which will be anchovies and pilchards. Bait fish equals tuna. It's all part of the circle of life.
And tuna aren't the top of the food chain out here. While the lures go out, the girls' team hatch a plan for something bigger.
Hey, you know, I've been hearing some stories about out here, Waihau Bay, that apparently there's lots of marlins around, blue, striped and black. What do you reckon?
Really?
I'm so keen to get a marlin.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Should we have a chat to the skipper, eh?
Well, there's lots of marlin rods up there.
Aaron, should we check out a couple of cheeky marlin lures, bro?
Yeah!
Let's do it, man. Let's do it.
A marlin won't win the challenge for either team, but the temptation to put out a rod is too big to resist. Waihau Bay is famed for its game fishing. During summer, the water warms up and swordfish, marlin and tuna swim down from the tropical waters. But it's the movie Boy that really put Waihau Bay on the map.
Hey, Chardonnay. You want to see some Michael Jackson moves?
It'll be your cake. Check out my Michael Jackson moves. That's how you do it.
Anyway, back to the memories of fishing, or memories of eating.
And fish heads, they did.
Remember fish heads?
Oh, mate, I grew up eating fish heads. We never had, I don't remember ever having fillets.
Yeah.
It was always a pot of fish heads on the stove, just for days until it was all gone, eh?
Tarakihi fish heads, beautiful, beautiful. They're small fish heads, put them in the pot, boil it up. Oh,
Boil it up.
You can chuck some onions in, and when it's cooked, get the fish head out, and then put it in there.
Yeah. See, that reminds me of growing up. Every time I used to come home, Mum would have them cooking up in the pot and then get the eyes out and suck the eyes.
The eyes is the best part. That's where the knowledge of the fish lies, behind the eyes.
Oh, is it?
Well, the eyes are the closest part to the brain.
Is that why you used to tell me to eat the eyes? You used to say,
Yes.
the eyes, yep, you'll get really smart, sucking the brains and the eyes.
Oh,
and
that old chestnut.
yeah.
That old chestnut.
And so me, I'd be like, oh yeah, that sounds cool. I'm going to be really brainy.
Oh, I've never had a fish head.
You ever had a fish head? Well, look, you're missing out.
I was put off by the smell. The smell of it.
No, don't worry, look, here's how you eat a fish head. There. Or you put a pig on here. You can't smell it, you eat it.
She's all set and we are ready to roll. The blue water out here is looking really good. We've got sign on the sounder. We've only been out here for 10 minutes, so it's just a matter of time. Any time now.
And it looks like Mandy's on. Keeping the line taut, Mandy's making short work of hauling in the first fish of the day.
Well, it's not a tuna. Little kingy, little bubba kingy. Our first eka always goes back to Tangaroa, so we'll release this little fella. Swim another day.
It's Capitanio.
Oh, you're right there, Dad. You're right there.
Total is on now, making it one fish all in this father-daughter fishing face-off.
Kapai, Dad, kapai. Well, there's not quite one for the scoreboard, eh?
But it's another tiddler.
Koe te te honga ika iti a Tangaroa, e rui ngā ture, me whakahoki tēnei ika ki te moana. E haku tēnei, haku. Kia ora koe, hoki atu ki te moana. Yeah.
Well, neither of those count because, of course, haku is not part of this challenge. It's albacore or skipjack tuna. So we'll put the lures out and keep on going.
You're back with Get Your Fish On, where the men's team take on the women in a fishing contest to see who can bring in the most tuna. So far, it's only been 2 rat kingies caught, and they've both been sent back. But it's not tuna that's got the attention of our fishos.
Mean bombing over there.
Awesome. Kia ora. Oh, these beautiful dolphins are following the boat, diving all around us, mate. Don't worry, whānau. They're too smart to take our marlin lures. They won't go anywhere near them.
Oh, look at that, right out.
The dolphins might be too smart for the lures, but luckily for our fishos, something's showing an interest.
Hopefully, it's one of the target species for today, albacore or skipjack. Any will do, any will do. A nay, here, albacore, yeah! Ah, nay, beauty. Shot, we're on the board. Now, the easy way to tell the difference between an albacore and a skipjack are these fins right here. They're a lot longer on an albacore, a lot shorter on a skipjack, and this is not only beautiful eating, but it puts us in the lead.
We are in the lead. How do you feel about that, Capitani?
Boil it up. If you're going to give it to me for us to cook tonight, we're going to boil it up.
That's 1-0 to the women's team, and the threat of boiled tuna for dinner.
Okay, so what we're going to do is real quickly just cut through the throat lash here, pull it back. That fish has now gone to the light. And we're going to take all of the innards out and pack that full of salt ice to keep it in the best condition possible. It'll cool it from the inside out. It might look a bit gory, but that's how you look after your catch, whānau.
With only one fish on board, it's been a slow start to the day, and the men's team need to hook up a fish that counts. And it looks like the men's team are back in the game.
So the our line's closer to the fish.
Yeah.
I think it actually jumped off our line and onto their line.
Oh, really?
I saw our one going and then their one went bang. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's an easy haul in for the men.
Oh, yeah.
And the fishing will do it is boil it up.
Yeah, boil it up.
In a tin.
That's 1 all. Will it be youthful luck or the elders' experience that wins the day?
One of the things I always remember about getting the muki, when I was a kid, my mother used to send me down to the river mouth at Whangaparoa River.
Yeah.
I used to go on my horse, go down the river because Mum used to say, "Oh, Hari tiki ka matata," and sure enough, I get down there and they'd give me a dozen fish or something, all on the back of the horse, and we'd share all that, all the fish and that, and whatever was going, we all shared it amongst our family and that. The muki always it's a sacred fish to the Māoris here, and they've got songs for it, and even their wharekai at Whangaparoa, that's all inside of it is all about the muki.
Oh, really?
All inside of it, it's all painted
cool.
in that. Yeah, it was all painted in that, and different versions of it, and how they looked after it and all that. And,
Really?
Yes.
That's cool.
yeah.
An eerie stillness descends as the fishing slows down. And the fishos wait and wait.
I think I read that they do because that is following us.
And then
Yes, this is what I've been wanting for 2014. I'm Marlin and we've got it on the line right now, you beauty. Oh no, this is your fish.
Ooh, okay, we're going to clear these lines away as quickly as we can so that Joe can find and pick them up. Okay, Joe, this is what you've been dreaming about. That's it. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, you do the other one. Yeah. Joe, that's what we were just talking about last night, mate.
it may not be a
Remember when
tuna,
we
but it
practiced?
could be the fish of a lifetime
Okay,
for Joe.
That's it. Bend the knees, remember, Joe? Just like we were doing last night. Bend the knees, buddy. Yeah. Can't believe it. Joe's first Marlin. Holy. There it is. Just over there on the water. Yeah. Wait. Holy moly. Oh my gosh. Oh.
With the marlin jumping, the fish could be lost at any time.
Well, we're out here actually trolling for tuna. We thought we'd chuck out a cheeky marlin lure, and look what's happened. Kia ora, Waihau Bay. We were just talking about marlin just in case, and Jo here's hooked up on her first marlin. Oh,
Hard work, keeps like taking a lot of line out, but
Awesome,
this
mate.
Marlin is coming on the boat.
You are doing
And it is getting
amazing.
Nice work, Joe.
Yeah, that's it.
Keep up the good work. You're doing well. We're getting there.
Forward.
Yep, hold on, Joe, hold on. Yeah. Oh my God, look at it, Joe. One. Keep going, Joe. Oh my God, he's coming on.
Keeping the marlin from attacking the engines, Aaron's got the boat doing donuts
Oh mate, go kids.
while Joe tries to reel it in. And it's almost there. Joe's just got to hold on a little longer.
Coming up, boy, coming up. Go to the wheel, coming up. Bend him. Got him. Bend him. Got him.
It's a magnet. magnificent striped marlin, Joe's first.
Over here, Dad. Oh my God. Oh my God.
I'm just trying to get my attention. Yeah!
Can you believe that?
It's the fish of a lifetime, but it's still 1-1 in the tuna challenge.
Rightio guys, congratulations Joe. Okay, I reckon it's a good idea, okay, that we head in now, we take this lovely fish that we've caught, okay, and we'll get it in back in good order. Okay, we're 10 minutes off Waihau Bay.
Yeah.
Let's go in and relax and reflect on a good day, guys.
By the way station.
By the way station.
It's one beautiful fish for Joe, and the teams head in to celebrate her amazing achievement.
Holly, I can't believe that we just caught our first marlin on Get Your Fish On. Joe, congratulations, you're
Thank
the
you.
first wahine, first person on Get Your Fish On to catch a marlin, and it's your first marlin as well.
Yeah, first marlin, and I tell you what, that was tūmiki all right. When we saw it out in the water, jumping up, I was Hawkeye on it.
You just
But I tell you what, it was a group effort. Thank you, Whānau, for helping me, pulling me back during it, leading me on.
Yeah, go, Joe, go, Joe.
Yes,
on to you.
and it was one of my things for 2014. I wanted to get a marlin. I tell you what, Get Your Fish On. It's gonna go on my wall. At least it's coming home.
You have to get a bigger wall.
You're back with Get Your Fish On, where the tuna competition's been cut short early by the incredible arrival of a striped marlin. The teams head back to make sure the marlin's in top condition to share with the local community, and it's game over with no clear winner. The community of fishos arrived to check out Joe's catch. Weighing in at 78 kilos, it's our first Giffo marlin, and the women's team are celebrating like they've won.
Get your fish on.
But the skipper decides there's still work to be done.
Looks like we're in the bush.
Here we are guys, we're going to turn this tuna here into another tuna.
Oh, tuna.
Tuna for tuna.
Tuna for tuna. Oh, yeah.
Now you're in our territory.
Using the frame from the skipjack tuna, the teams plan to put more food on the plate.
I'll just tie that on there, tie a little bit on the tail, so the eels won't take it one hit. Come in there, see there, and I'll just hook one end up.
Is this a good moon for the good moon for the eels?
These are the eeling nights now.
Right now.
They're going into the new moon, the dark phases of the night. Yeah, tonight is going to be a dark,
And that's when the eels move.
It's going to be dark.
This is a lot flashier than the systems we've used at Amarais.
Yeah?
Yeah, pantyhose.
Oh, I tell you what, you'll get a lot of eels with pantyhose.
And it's down to the river to set the net for eels, or tuna in the Māori language.
Oh, yeah, there are a few blackberry bushes on the old toes.
E hona kore he mangaronga ki te whenua, he whakaaro pai ki ngā tāngata katoa. He whakamoinga te atu ki a koe i hoa mo manaakitanga i a mātou katoa i tēnei rangi. E tīmata me mahi me whakaoti roto i a koe. Ke whiwhi e mātou te ora tanutanga, e ata whaitene e mātou i enei rā, kōri e tōinga o tapu. Amen.
With the net set, night descends over Waihau Bay. Our fishers retire till the next morning when they discover if they've sourced a new species for their fishy feast.
Alright, check this hinaki.
Yeah.
See what we got, eh?
Maungi te rāka.
Smoked tuna is absolutely beautiful. Oh, hey, yeah, Yeah, working all right. Dad's secret recipe.
All them up. Look what we have here. We have 2 tuna and our inaki. The decision's going to be hard for me who's going to take this challenge out.
Oh,
Wahine.
easy,
Wahine.
easy. Here you go.
Here in Waihau Bay, it's all about family and friends.
Oh, kia ora.
What I'm suggesting here is that Mandy and Dad here, koro, to cook up this kai for everyone to share the lovely food together. That's what it's all about, coming together and eating this lovely food.
So these 2 are doing the cook-off,
Yes.
and we've got a pass.
Yes, you
We're
get a pass. You caught a lovely
We're
Marlin.
chilling. Oh, that's us.
What do you reckon, teams?
Mate, yep, no worries. Dad, leave me on the
Right.
boil up.
I was born in the kitchen.
We're going to get boil up and a boil up on top of a boil up.
Welcome to the Coopinga kitchen for today. Okay, so Dad and I, we're going to cook up a kai for our kapa today. We've got the beautiful smoked tuna. We've got some other tuna that I want to pan-fried, you know.
Pan-fried.
And we've got the marlin, of course, that Joe wrangled. And I thought we'd do some sashimi with the marlin. Have you tried sashimi before?
No, I haven't.
Oh, it's beautiful, Dad. What do you reckon? That'll be a bit of you, eh?
We'll see. Prawa pungareu ki runga i te preti nei, pepehe i te tuna ki roto i te prawa, kia piri mai ki runga i te kiri o te tuna.
This beautiful piece of marlin that Joe caught, we're gonna sashimi. It's actually the first time I've handled fresh marlin meat before. That's exciting enough in itself, but I can't wait to taste it later.
Yo. Food for chiefs. Only chiefs have the head. And he's the backbone to this chief here. His head. Ah, look at that, look at it. Ka bai, ka bai, ka bai, ka bai. There's still more to come, and this is the other part of it. All cooked and smoked. Kia mātaura he rara. Rara tuna. Ka ere hoki ki te kohi rara, hei tahu i te tuna. Ka kaurugita te tuna. E rua ngā tuna, ni ngā mahuna, me ngā tinana. Ko oti ki te rara, already smoked. Aha! Albacore tuna. People know.
Hey, what are you doing? Dad, no.
I'm boiling it up.
No, we're not going to boil it up today, Dad.
Not today.
Another time. Another time. Not today. We haven't got enough time.
Okay.
Absolutely beautiful. Just like that. Just a bit of salt and pepper, and then all we're going to do is just really lightly pan fry that so that just the outside is cooked and the inside's still raw.
Check out our Facebook page if you're after any of the recipes.
Okay, Mandy, you guys have done an awesome job here with this kai. Okay, it's good to see us all coming together at the end of the challenge. Enjoy this lovely kai with our friends in whānau.
Yeah, I mean, we've just had such an amazing day here. Waihau Bay, the fishing, mate, off the hook. Some of the best fishing I've ever experienced, and I'm sure the whānau here would agree.
Oh, yeah.
And I didn't quite think I'd ever be having a cup of coopinga cook-off, but thank you for your knowledge and wisdom about how to boil up anything. And thank you to Taha for showing us his secret eeling spot in the middle of the bush. And thank you, Joe, for showing everyone how you can catch a marlin, your first marlin.
Nah, kia ora, thanks so much for having me.
Yeah. Hey, so join us next week, and we won't do this all over again, but something pretty similar. So join me and catch your fish on!
Oh, these guys in another nap, making me a lazy boy.
And you can sit right back and really enjoy a genuine lazy boy.
When you haven't got any fish on the line, you can sing the kahawai song. And it goes like this.
I think you just made that up.
he mea tautoko.
Toko nā te manga